All right, fellas, welcome back to the garage. I'm out here this morning. I'm checking out the backyard. We've had so much rain starting to flood, and normally I get water. Yeah, you can see back here in this corner, it's starting to flood back there. So, daggone, before this rain hit a couple days ago, uh, we had a month of drought. I mean, no rain, and now we've got so much rain coming in from that hurricane Helene coming in. Off the ocean out there coming up through Florida, and we're getting the rain and everything from that. And now we didn't have any rain for a month. Now we can't stop it. All right, let's get over here into the meat and potatoes of what's going on this morning, guys. This is just a bench update. Man, I got so much going on. Look at this. I got so much on the bench going on. Look at that. And yeah, there's my coffee. This is not a cars and coffee video, but guys, it's cars and coffee for me all the time. I'm always drinking coffee out here, but that's not what this is. Daggone it. Let me tell you what. I got a couple. Let's do the important stuff first. Shop cards. I got a shop card here from John or Chris. John. Chris over at Chris's House of Plastic. Man, that looks pretty cool, doesn't it? I just dig it, Chris. And I appreciate those kind words on the back, buddy. And I'll be putting a link to Chris's channel in the description down below. Thanks, buddy. I'd really dig it. That looks cool. And I also got a couple shop cards in from John. Let me get these up here. I'm getting you guys dizzy. Here's the first one. John over at Left Hand Models. Well, he's got some cool. I'm digging that little Honda Trail bike there. That looks pretty cool. John, I appreciate the words on the back of that too, buddy. But he sent me two cards. Let me show you his other card he sent me, because he has got two of them. That looks pretty cool, doesn't it? I think it's got the. Let's take a look here. I think it's got the same pictures, pretty much, just a longer looking card. All right, John, I appreciate the card, man. I dig those shop cards. And I've been sending out quite a few myself here. A lot of people have been requesting them, so I've been pumping them out. All right, guys. All right, let's see. Dang, where am I going to start here? I got a model car show coming up next Saturday, and I'll show y'all here. I've been putting together a list of cars that I might like to take. Got it on the front and back. But I went to this car show last year, this model car show, and it was my first model car show to go to. And I was going to go again this year, but now my wife's, there's a fair going on up in Boonville, Indiana that she wants to go to. It's on that same day, so I think we're going to end up going to that probably instead of going to this car show. But we'll see. If I don't make it there, I'll get there next year, I guess. All right, guys. I just finished up this build here, that 60 Ford pickup long bed that I made into a Pro Street. That turned out killer. And that kit came with this trailer. And I got it all pulled out of the box, cut off the trees, cleaned up, and I've been checking out wheels and tires. Excuse me. And checking out wheels and tires, and I was going to put these on there, but let me show you. Here's the stock wheels. You can see how much smaller diameter they are. They just didn't look right. So this is the kit wheels and tires that come with it, and they fill up the fenders pretty good. So I think I might, this is the stock wheel, I think I might put those dog dish hubcaps on there. Might do that. I think that'd look better, because I like it when the wheels fill up the fenders like that. But I plan on, I'm going to paint this black as well, and I'm going to put it behind that 60 Ford pickup Pro Street, and I'm going to put either a drag car or a classic ride on the back of that, and see how that looks. All right, some other things going on here. Check this kit out. This kit was given to me by my good buddy, Roger S. And, well, I just dig these old gassers. And I want y'all to look. I've been doing a little playing around, looking online. Let's go over here at the computer. I found something I just dig that. I don't want to do it in a green, but I found a color that I really like, so let's check it out. Look at that. Boy, that's kind of a metallic orange or burnt orange or something, but boy, wouldn't that look cool? Man, I just love that color. So y'all know I've been using the splash paints, so I'm kind of checking out their site to see what they may have to match this color. But oh, that looks good. I really like that color. And that big old blown engine in there. I'm going to have to get with the Iceman and see if I can't find something on his site that might mimic that. And I really dig those fender well headers coming out. Those are cool looking. But that's guys, that's what I've got in mind for this gasser, because I think this build's going to be coming up really quick here, so I think that's what I'm going to be going with. Man, I just love that. That just looks so cool. You know, this trailer, I told you, it came with a toolbox, and here's a couple gas cans that came in the kit. I really like those. Those really detailed nice. So this trailer, it actually comes with some sideboards that go on here, but I don't care for them. I've never really seen anybody have sideboards on a trailer hauling a drag car or anything, so I'm not going to use that. But I did want to put this toolbox up there. I might make a little better platform for that. Get me a car repair and make sure it's not going to be in the way, and maybe put that toolbox in. Hell, I don't know, maybe even a gas can or two up here. I don't know. We'll see. See what we're going to do, because, you know, y'all know we got to mix our own fuel for these drag cars. You can't use... Can't be using out of the pump gas. You got to get that mixture just right. I dug these wheels and tires out of parts box. I really dig those. I think those would look good on this gasser. Don't you think? And here's the front tires. They're not the real skinny front tires, but I like them. I think they look okay. I think that'd be a perfect match on that gasser. We'll see. That's down the road, fellas. I'm kind of getting ahead of myself like I always do, but I still got to... Daggone, this sucker here been bugging the heck out of me. You know, I was going to do that two-tone, that green and white, and I started trying to mask this thing off, and I knew when I was masking it off around the front, around these headlights, around the back here, since there was no solid lines to finish off to or anything, and I knew it was going to bleed through, so I quit. I pulled off what I had on there, and I gave up on the two-tone, because I hate it when something bleeds through. The only time I do two-tones is when it's a separate piece. I don't have anything to show you here. Maybe that, see that forward right there, that green and white. See the top it's way separate from the other parts, and I feel comfortable doing those, but you know, the parts got to be separate for me to do it, because you know, I want it to look right, and I don't want to do a messy job. So anyway, that's where that sucker sits. That thing's been sitting here for a while. I need to clean up, because I was using bare metal foil on the front and the back of this to try and get around those edges really nice. When I peel that stuff off, it leaves that residue, so I need to clean that off there and start thinking about what I might want to do with that down the road here. My first priority is get this trailer fixed up and get it behind that 64, and then gonna move on to that sucker right there, I think. I'm not really sure, but boy, I tell you what, that just strikes my fancy right there. So all right, I think I'm gonna call this one done, fellas. Here, not done, but I'm done with this video. All right, I'm done.